the fact that, you know, I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad, and at the same time, you know, she was like the only person that was really giving me that sort of attention, you know what I mean? And ultimately just led to me unblocking her.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared. I hope you aren't upset. I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into consideration. I will next time. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She says you should fucking jerk off on, you know, you should.
Hold on, chat. Hello. Sorry about that, chat.
Fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Well, in any state in the country, meeting a minor off the internet when there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings attached. So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said, like, I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead with the meetup.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be like, you know, I guess out and about doing something or whatever, therefore like giving us quote unquote alone time or whatever. So yeah. And to be honest with you, man, like I ultimately decided to go simply because I felt bad.
What? My nigga?
Go simply because I felt bad.
What? My nigga?
During that day, I actually blocked her 1 or maybe 2 times.
Cause you know what you're doing is dumb.
Her ass. She was like, you know, oh my God, why'd you block me? Blah blah blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do this shit. Like this is fucking illegal. Like I can't. Blah blah blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do
But you did it though. What the fuck? You did it. Diddy done did it. Oh, well, you're not Diddy. Diddy. I don't know who's worse, EDP or Diddy. I mean, like Diddy was fucking man, but and allegedly, well, I don't know. Was he? I'm pretty sure he was touching kids. But EDP, I don't know if he was touching no man booty. His man butt finna get touched. I ain't gonna lie. That shit finna get spread wide the fuck open. Bubbles finna have a field day with you, bro. I want my turn next. Please. I want my turn next.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come. So that's kind of the deal with that.
Fat ass
when
nigga.
I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's, the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was with me, watching over me. You know?
What do you think your mom was trying to tell you?
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go. I was, you know, thinking this thinking this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, you know, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Then the day comes in Bakersfield, and that's when he's getting like very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless, and we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box. You know, just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him, and then we just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp, and I mean he's massive from a distance. We're like, oh my god, that's him.
See, I always thought it was a great shirt that he wore when he, you know what I'm saying, got exposed. But it wasn't. It was a black shirt. Damn, this nigga ugly.
I was like, hey, what's up, EDP? And he's like, what's up?
Ugly,
and
bro.
He puts his hand out for a fist bump, and I give him a fist bump. And then he tries to fist bump CC Unit, and CC Unit's like, I don't like fist bump people like you.
Well, fist bump?
I don't fist bump people like you, man.
I mean, when he wouldn't fist bump me, I mean, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection. So,
Okay. And, you know, I told him, like, hey, we got to kind of go over with things with Sophie.
Nah, bro, we do handshakes around this bitch, bro. We dap.
correct, yes or no? Right.
We don't do the
I
EDP
was
fist.
caught red-handed.
What you talking
Shit
about?
was about to go down.
And he's like, I'm just here to get a cupcake.
They had the transcripts, they had the logs, they had the screenshots and all that shit. And I mean, I basically just told him, yeah, man, I'm just here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The EDP 445 situation.
Still EDP 445.
EDP 445.
EDP 445.
EDP.
Went to go link up with a child.
When EDP
Like,
got
bro, we
caught
are literally
and
living
the
in a
video got
fucking
uploaded,
simulation.
It went viral immediately.
There should be no reason why this
The
nigga
memes
even has a
blew
platform
up.
to
They were
begin with
all
anymore.
over the place.
There should be no reason why there should be a document. There should be no reason why there's a documentary on this nigga.
And then we get into the messages.
We're living in a
Admits to
fucking
sending
simulation,
tons of
bro.
Pictures, admits to wanting to have sex with her.
You were interested in having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, and you said
Correct.
okay, all right.
As much as he lies to the camera now, he was very forthcoming with us when we interviewed him.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Is your life over? It's up to you. It's up to you.
I thought my fucking life was over. Started crying, you know, all that theatrical bullshit.
Come on, man, please. No.
You know, as I was walking up, I thought this was a real ass person.
You did double text here, yes or no?
Correct.
Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you initiated conversation with a 13-year-old, knowing she was 13, yes or no?
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
He's right in the front. He admitted-
Why would
he
you?
admitted to
Why would you?
13.
What the fuck? What?
In my mind,
Why would you shoot him? He wouldn't even have shot these niggas. I truly think that this nigga EDP is a big fat pussy. No pun intended. No pun intended. Oh shit, excuse me. But on some serious shit, like, I feel like he's a big fat pussy. Cause it makes no sense how you just said that I would have shot those motherfuckers. I don't know. You was crying for your life.
as I'm walking out, just get the fuck out, dude. Just go. Get out, go, run, now.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually fucking happened. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm just like, whatever. I really wasn't aware of how badly I fucked up until
fucking food, bro.
probably like a few days later. The shit made the news. You know what I mean? It made, it was front page on Yahoo, on Google. came to the conclusion,
Chad, y'all remember when Yahoo was a thing?
better call a fucking lawyer. Told him straight the fuck up, man. Especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better not hide a motherfucking thing. And he's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down at the police department. I'll look into it and I'll keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6.
Bro,
7.
nobody wants to deal with a pedophile case, bro.
Give him a call. I'm like, everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like, he's all like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can see if, like, you know, you're under investigation or anything like that. Was never under investigation. Yeah, they looked into it, but because good old Alex Rosen, right? Because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly. There's nothing that they could do. So as much as they wanna write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit. Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
He thought he was so hard when he said that. You should low-key be better. You should feel like you should be better off in prison, bro. You're literally living in hell. I don't know what I would do with myself if I was living like EDP. I ain't gonna lie. If I was living like EDP, bro, I might just commit seppuku. I ain't gonna lie.
We're going to send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. I think what he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
Alright, what's up with you bitch ass motherfuckers and trolling ass dick sucking?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and then the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So that will get you into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
I'm tired of seeing EDP's penis. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of EDP
Hi, my name is
up in
Mike
this shit, bro.
Klum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney. If Miss Zimmer is not
Damn, she ugly.
is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
Chris Handsome!
Right over there.
Chris Handsome! Chris Handsome! See, I beat my dick to old people, man. I beat my dick to old people, man. Hey, bro. I beat my dick to old people, man. I love that wrinkly, crusty booty. Chris Handsome, man. Fuck you talking about?
I showed up to that location that day.
Let's see it.
To obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing
Try
this,
to.
I feel like, because they enjoy the
It's an
innocence
understatement.
and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's what it looks like, I guess that's what it is then. I mean,
handcuff you, throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon.
Nigga,
LOL.
this nigga should be fucking
Talk about
handcuffed.
climbing
Like,
through a window.
Mm-hmm.
What type of
You're
fucking
so hot and
drink
cute,
is that?
You even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
That
If
shit
it
is
was where I belong,
disgusting.
I'd be in shackles right now, so.
But I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Had this been me doing an investigation,
no, seriously,
your EDP 445 ass would be in prison now. EDP is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong.
I see what niggas be talking about though about this shit. This is like Gojo versus Sukuna, bro. This is on some like Naruto versus Sasuke arch enemy type shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, you know Chris Hansen wants to put this nigga underneath the fucking cell. Like, goddamn, this is like some L versus Light type shit, bro.
And under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in my world, in the world of law enforcement. The adult always has to make the first approach. Otherwise, you jeopardize the case. And again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
Mm-hmm. But what accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of saying, you know, instead of trying to just like, you know, stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish, infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, you know, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested. But, you know, I can confidently say that predator poachers have been responsible for getting like infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit. I feel like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're some fucking redneck fucking some fat ass overweight bitch.
I agree in the same take. Right message, wrong messenger. Right message, wrong messenger. Same for Alex Rosen. Right message, wrong messenger. Everybody, like the sides are just so flip-flop for everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Plastering shit on the internet and fucking with people's livelihoods.
God damn, man, I could use some fried pickles.
But you know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great because everybody hates a pedophile, right? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So that's perfectly fine. So just, you know, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great.
Yeah.
Fucking wonderful.
I mean, that's the whole point.
This world is fucked up, man.
That's kind of the whole point. Fuck your life.
The next time you text a 13-year-old girl or a 14-year-old girl,
there won't be a next time.
There won't be a next time?
There won't be a next time.
That's hard for you to believe.
Chad, we need to get like a little couch for
My name is Kayla Hoskins.
Get like a little mini couch.
In June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me. And I didn't know who he was. But I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal. And sooner rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been
Kayla's like 18
sliding
now,
my
right?
cock deep
How long was that
inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence. Showing you how a real man does it. Pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Kayla was the one who helped Steve.
DeMarcus Cousins the third.
Jadion!
Internet knows me as Jadion.
My dog!
Information. I was like, you know what? This is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Jean, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now. I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Because he sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Kayla, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital. If not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
Disgusting.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean?
Disgusting.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody.
I think this would be.
And
okay, we
yeah.
do this.
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck, like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? But sure, why not? So I did play a part into it, okay? I'm looking like, sure, why not, you know? Yeah, the reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro, she has a, never mind, I ain't gonna say that, go ahead.
You already started saying
Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like, oh shit, I fucked up bad.
Post nut clarity, bitch.
You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And We just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her, you know? He was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl. Honda SUV? That looks like him?
That's a Honda, bro. What's it? I think that might be him.
Oh my god, dear lord, it's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Yo, what's up, Brian? Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
He's texting me right now, so he told me, fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were called Kiss My Ass.
And the whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, it's disappointing. He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian,
fuck this nigga, bro.
Brian. Don't be like this, Brian. I just have a few questions.
Thoughts?
It's an embarrassing clown show. You know, he says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeeter or Skeet or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit. There's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show. And it resulted in nothing.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe though, and you know, that way obviously there's no content there, so it's like, eh.
What is your opinion on Skeeter Gene?
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that P's not doing it for the same reasons? You know, I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla?
If it was legal? Oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out.
I would have fucking say, I was trying to pause the video because I already knew he was going to say that. But yeah.
Ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit, you know what I mean?
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know like this could be really, really. Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're gonna keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that Gideon got like a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tits. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
So I'd like to let the viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Gideon has a big audience and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it.
Maybe
Gideon's
she's
a scam
sort of
artist.
using-
Gideon is being controlled by the Illuminati. Gideon is friends with multiple pedophiles. EDP is under investigation by the Department of Justice. EDP has a computer full of CSAM. EDP owns illegal firearms. EDP has been victimizing another team for over a year.
The whole situation as-
Gideon lied to Kayla's mom about the use of a decoy. EDP is being investigated for drug crimes. EDP is currently victimizing another minor. Gideon's friends caused EDP's victims to lose their jobs. Gideon tried to silence Kayla for criticizing him.
Boost her music
Bezrod
career.
didn't intervene to stop Kayla from messaging
and such.
EDP.
So, again, while she's a victim.
Gideon refused to let Kayla go to the police before the content was captured. Skeeter Jean and Gideon attempted to taint evidence. Gideon uses Christianity to cover his tracks. Gideon quit YouTube because of the EDP situation. Gideon hates Jake Paul. What the fuck does Jake Paul have to do with any of this?
I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
We're about the same age, ma'am. The thing that you're mentioning back when you was 15, that was about 3 years ago. I was 16. Let's be so real. I'll get in the fucking ring with you, bitch. I will hit you with some boxing gloves if you are not telling the truth. Because I'm not finna say that it's denied or if it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know about any of these accusations. But the fact that you just had to mention Jake Paul and the Illuminati is actually fucking crazy. What does that have to do with anything about? Eat that pussy 445.
As long as you're not harming anybody. And I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
So you committed another crime. You got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees he sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Kayla and Gideon's master plan. And so therefore, he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again, you know what I mean? And I'm beyond grateful for that, you know?
So, God saved you from going to jail.
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
That wasn't no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
Jake, I might need that water, bro. Yeah, sorry about that, man.
How are things with your health?
See, if he would have went to jail, bro,
How are things?
he would have got fit.
In
He would have got
2022,
buff.
I was working security.
All them ass poundings, all that.
And
Come here.
Started.
Why you running?
Uncontrollably.
Why you running? Would have built muscles on his legs, thighs, and ass cheeks.
Coming out of my fucking cock.
I'm telling y'all, chat.
You know, fucking healthy.
I'm telling y'all, bro.
And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5. If I were to miss a treatment, the chances of me dying would be about maybe 65 to 70%. So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean? So health issues have been a major issue.
It don't look like he lost 100 pounds.
I tell them all the time, they're all like, oh, well, you know, your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh, yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like motherfuckers eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know? And that's the thing that really just frustrates the fuck out of me sometimes, because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? So for example, today is what, Friday? If I miss this appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday.
Good.
That's how bad it is. Oh, well, you're supposed to eat better. Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like, am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck, you know?
There's a place called There's a place called Salad and Go. You know what I'm saying? They make some pretty good fucking salads. Salad and Go. You know? And they have pretty reasonable prices too for a salad. You know, they got some pretty reasonable prices too for a salad, bro. That's a whole meal right there. You know?
I have a reckless way to live life, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, nigga, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I'm tired of I
hope you die.
One thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. I can't. If I lived my life in fear,
I hope you die.
Documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary. You know what I mean? You know, and that's the issue. A lot of people, they expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything that's going on, and, you know, getting told this shit, you know. Had a few people blowing me the fuck up. Oh, how could you do it? How could you get caught again? You know, all that bullshit, right? And I knew right then and there, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability start owning up to it. Let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for this situation because obviously something isn't right.
What in your words isn't right?
At that point in time, it's not right to have a sexual attraction to minors.
Bro, it took you how long to figure that out? It took you about 30, 40 years to figure that out?
I am a marriage and family therapist. I work with adults, couples, and families. Bryant is my client, and I've been working with him individually. For Bryant, when Bryant came in, you know, the first thing that we got through was just getting to know him. I needed to learn about his history. I needed to learn what he went through, his perspective on it. Whether people agree or disagree, he has his perspective on it, and it's my job to understand that perspective. So we spent...
I go to therapy, first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, I was involved in sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously, I'm aware that this is wrong. This is a fucking crime. And I would like for you guys to help me.
So, you know, we discussed what happened. We discussed his feelings about what happened. The shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those motivations attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason, and we've connected it to something that he really needs to work on and explore. But I feel strongly that it's his job to say why to the world. Alrighty, so how are we feeling when it comes to accountability?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the thing is like when particularly in like whole like sexting minors and all that bullshit, right? You in the back of your head, you know it's wrong. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, you know what, maybe this shit could be real. That's the part that ends up fucking you in the end, you know what I mean?
Say real, do you mean you wanted more, did you want a relationship?
Yeah, basically, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
it turned into something legitimate?
Yeah, like the whole... If you heard the way she was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, you know, finally has a girlfriend. Oh, wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend. So you were kind of feeling like I might finally have something.
Correct.
Correct. Romantic. So what was it like to find out? I would say that none of us can predict the future. I would like to believe that he would not do it again. What I can say is that we're not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
In a way,
Damn.
I'm kind of glad that this whole incident did happen because it got me to understand and to realize who my...
We still got 34 minutes of this fucking documentary. Listen, fuck this nigga EDP. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. No bullshit. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. All I know is fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that nigga EDP. He's a bitch. been trapped in abandoned